G'day folks, Transformers fans, 3D printing enthusiasts. This is Robot Kibble, and I'm just dropping in another update based on my figure, Jack. Now, I showcased this guy about a week ago, and then since then I've made a few slight improvements just to make things a lot more enjoyable if you actually have this in your hands and you start messing around with it. These are actually available on my Etsy store as of now. There's 8 copies available, and the good thing is that I've set up a promo which is effective until August 30, and it's a 25% discount on this particular item. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to post another update based on this figure is the last thing I need is for people to actually do play with this and go, oh wait, this wasn't here before, or it didn't do that in the last video, and all of a sudden you've got yourself a pretty ugly mess and you start breaking stuff. So I feel like it's within my responsibility to make everyone aware of the changes that I made, and let's start doing that by getting this guy into car mode, and I'll point out the key differences as I go. So let's start by removing the rifle from his hands, disarm him, and let's get rid of that shoulder cannon from the mounting point. So let's slide this out, and there we go. Let's start by grabbing that chest and folding it out. Let's proceed to the arms, fold it outwards like that, twist the bicep and collapse the entire arm, just like that. Do the same thing on the other side, rotate the bicep, collapse, and now he's doing a bit of a chicken dance. Let's leave it there for now. Let's get that butt flap out of the way and proceed to rotating the waist 180 degrees. So key difference number 1 is that with the previous version I had little connecting points here and here. I have completely removed those connecting points because they got in the way when you would rotate this entire waist. I found that very annoying, and I'm sure that it would have caused a problem if it kept on colliding with other pieces, so I completely got rid of it. Let's move down to his lower body. Key difference number 2 are the feet. They are different from the last version. So if you move this out like so, you can see that I have redesigned the entire foot so that it is much more sturdy when you mess around with it. Please do not do what I'm doing now. I'm a moron, but at the same time I'm a moron who designed this, so I already know how this works. But just in case you should want to mess around with it, you can. Again, please do not do what I'm doing. This is just to further show how durable it is. So that's key point number 2, right? But let's get going and get that out of the way. Key difference number 3 is that I have actually created a connecting tab and a post between the shin and the side panel. The last version didn't have that, and it just meant that you'd have a floppy mess when you're messing it around in robot mode. So I imagine that would be very, very annoying for most people. So it's there now. Let's proceed to moving that assembly out of the way and do it on the other side. Pop it off. Let's accordion that piece out. Next, just like I said before, and I'll say it again here, please be extra careful with this area. Right, all you want to do, focus, all you want to do is slide this assembly from here to here. That's all you got to do. Same thing on the other side, here to here. Then we can proceed to connecting these 2 assemblies together, just like that, and that folds over just like that. Right? The next key difference is that should you be a little bit heavy-handed like I am, you may end up popping this off. Do not worry, it is not broken. You can always reattach it. Just like so. Alright, so let's proceed to getting the wheels from the inside, like here, to the outside. And the best way to go about it is grab that heel spur, rotate it outwards just like that, so that you've got the clearance to rotate it under, swing it around, and put it in place. Let's do it on the other side. Let's do it on the other side. Rotate this out of the way, grab the wheel, swing it under, rotate it back into place, or rotate it into place. The next step, you want to start by continuing to fold these arms inwards like so, but not completely, not just yet. Once you get things to that point there, you want to grab the entire side panel, accordion it up. Probably best to move the butt flap out of the way for this stage. Do it on the other side, and you want to start lining things up. So that tab now connects to this hole here. Do that on this side, do it on the other side, and then you can proceed to compressing the arms inwards so that these notches line up. Do it on the other side, just like so. Too easy. Alright, get that butt flap into position. The last key difference that I want to point out is that these feet are now on sliders. So in robot mode, you got it into this position. In car mode, you just want to slide it up to be in that position. Same thing on the other side. Position A, position B when you want to get things into alt mode. Then it's just a matter of rotating this assembly like so along that hinge. Rotate this assembly along that hinge, just like so, and then you can start connecting things together. Fold these down, and let's finish off the alt mode. Grab the front wings, fold them out. Grab the front wheels, fold those out. You want to grab that shoulder cannon from before and just stick it into this area here for weapon storage. And there you have it. JACQUES 3.0 in his alt mode. These figures are a real labor of love. I enjoy building these just as much as I enjoy collecting. Reason why I went about designing this particular figure was because I wasn't happy with the official release, personal preference, and maybe there's a few of you out there who share the same opinion, and it's the reason why I came up with my own version. So if you guys are interested in actually getting one of these, there are 8 available on my Etsy store. You will not be able to find the STL files anywhere unless someone out there is resourceful enough to actually hack into my cloud. I will not be making these available as STL digital files. So the 8 that I currently have completed, that's it. I don't think I'm going to be making any more. I don't think my fingers can take it, and I want to move on to the next project. So promo is valid until August 30, 25% discount. Please have a look, and if you ever purchase this, your support and your trust really means a lot, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart that there are people out there who are willing to take a chance and purchase from my store. So thank you very much, and until the next one, happy days. Cheers.